Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to HTML tables. Prior to this session, we have already discussed various type of topic related to tables, and particularly in this session, we are going to talk about how we can create a table with some blank fields. Okay, so this session is somewhere related to your project real life scenarios, because in project there are some condition where we are supposed to create a table but with some fields. So how to utilize table concepts with a blank fields, that we are going to discuss in today's session. Okay, so before we start, if you have not watched the previously published sessions, then I recommend you to please go and check out those sessions first, because these all sessions are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow the sessions in sequential manner, then it would be really very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, because basics thing we have already covered, like what is table, what is t head, other tags related to table. For now, we are just focusing on the scenario, like where we can create a table with some blank fields. Okay, so let's start. And right now you can see we have only one basic code written over here, where we are just one heading tag. So let's save it and refresh your browser, so you will see it is coming like this: HTML by Sharmit. Okay, now what we will do, we will create a table, basic table, because we are going to talk about table. So obviously we need to create one table. So just create a table with table tag. Then we will specify the header. So t head, and inside this t head we will define th for t header. Okay, fine. So let's provide the first name of your column. So first column name, so here I will write product id. Okay, so this is my first column. Now second column would be product name, product name, product name, then copy it and enter it. Okay, now third one is product price. Okay, so these are the three columns which we have added. So let's save it, refresh your browser and see the output. So it is coming like this: product id, product name and product price. I'll explain you the requirement as well, like what we are going to talk, but before that just create a basic simple table. Okay, fine. Now it's time to add some rows. So to add rows, let's go with tr. Here we will firstly define t body, because t head is ready, so t body. Now tr, and inside tr we will define td. Fine, so we are ready with td. So here let's provide the product id as 001. Got it? Now copy it, paste it here 3 times and provide the product name as laptop. Okay, we have provided the product name. Now it's time to provide some price, so let's say 50k. Okay, save it, refresh your browser, so it is coming like this. Let's add some border to it. So I'll go with table tag. Here I will write border of 5 pixels. Save it again, refresh your browser, so it is coming like this. Perfect. Okay, now my question is, like right now we have all three values, like product id, product name, product price. But for the next record we have only product id and product name. We have only product id and product name. So in that case, how we will keep the third field as empty field? Let me show you that. So let's go to the table again, create one more tr, table row, and here we will use td. So let's say 002. Let's copy the td part only. After td 002 we will make it as mobile. Okay, save it and refresh it. So right now you can see it is showing only 002 mobile and blank field. Okay, but there is some trick. Let me copy this tr again, and let's one more column added here. So let's add one more column, 03. This time we will keep it as camera. Okay, and next one is, and we have price for that also. Okay, so let's say 30k. Save it, refresh it, so it is coming like this. But now my question is this the correct way to leave the field blank? No, it is not. Why? Because if you are leaving it as this, then for this record it is fine, for this row it is fine, but what will happen if we want to skip this product name instead of product price? Then will you be able to skip it? No, you can't skip it. Why? Because if you skip it, the next value will come in this column. What I'm trying to say, like instead of camera, let's say I don't want to put product name, so I will remove it from here, save it and refresh it. So it is coming here, product price is coming here, but we don't want to show product price here. Instead we want to show blank and product price. So to fix this issue, what we will do for the first one, sorry, for the second one, we will keep one extra TD blank. Okay. Now if you refresh your browser, you will see the second thing, which is the second record is coming with a blank field and a border. You can see border is coming here. That means this field is now blank, and from by looking at this, users can identify, okay, so this is the thing that is blank, and there might be some value in upcoming days. Okay. So this is the best way. Sometimes what people do, like they simply skip the part and move further, but that will cause issue when you want to skip other than last column. I'll tell you how. Let's say just look at the third record here. I don't want to show product name, instead I want to skip it. So if you try to skip it, as I just show you, so it will come in this area. But to fix this issue, what we will do, we will write here td blank td, refresh your page, and you can see it is coming like this. Similarly, let's say if for the fourth one I want to specify product name and product price but not the product ID. So in this case, again we will define one tr, then td. Now some of you might be thinking like we can simply skip the first part and directly write from product name. So let's say I want to go with the headphones. Okay, headphones of price 10k. So here I will write td and 10k. So do you think it will work? No, it will not. Why? Because we have skipped the first part, and it will consider this headphones as the first part. Let me show you how. So if I refresh it, it is coming here. Product price is 10k, which is not, product name is 10k, which is not correct, right? So everything is messed up because we have skipped that area. For the last record, that's why the people get confused, because for the last record when they skip that part, it works as expected, even though it is not a correct way, but still they think that it is working as expected. But in case when we want to skip a particular column which lies in between some column or the first column, then in that case we are not supposed to skip that part. Instead we should use one blank td there. Okay, so let me show you how. So for the headphones one, we want to keep blank product ID. So just simply write here td, save it and refresh it. So after a refresh, now you can see it is showing the first record as blank field. So with this table, we have covered all possible examples. For example, for all possible scenarios, here you can see the first one contains all three values. So we are good with it. We just provided all three value. For the second scenario, we have only product ID and product name, but product price is not available. So we skipped that part and moved to the next record. For the next record, we have product ID, but product name is missing and product price is there. So for that, we have declared, we have skipped the product name part. Okay. Likewise, if you move for the fourth one, there we have product name, product price, but not the product ID, and that's why we have skipped the first part. So to skip the first part, what we did, we just added one blank td. Even whenever you want to leave something as a blank, make sure to specify td here. Now to like by doing this, we are doing two things. First, we are making sure that everything looks good on table, and second thing, in future whenever there is a need to add something, so we can simply ask other developer that please go and fill up the blank td part. Even if we didn't if we ask him to do some modification on the table, he can simply figure it out that yes, these are the blank td where we are supposed to fill up the data. So this is the advantage of using black TD, and this scenario is related to table which we discuss, and it is project related stuff, right? So by doing practice only you will figure out these things like how to, because otherwise we know the table, how to fill the table data, right? But we don't want, we have not used any way through which we skip the data. So in this example we just cover how to skip any particular field from a table using HTML. Clear? So yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.